Alright, welcome back everyone. So yeah, we're just going to get started in a second. We're specifically going to be working on some cool stuff today, and I'm also going to get my camera on because who doesn't love having a lovely camera on? So let's have a look here. Alright, sweet, my camera is now on. And I'm going to put this back to a unfiltered view. Alright, sweet. So welcome back. So what we're going to be doing is working on this article approval piece of software. And I'll show you what I've got at the moment. So let me just go, I'm just setting everything up. Do a quick X post. Right, so we're using the Supabase stack, and in that, what we're going to be doing is having a look and making sure Supabase is running. And then we're also going to be using Next.js for the front end. So let's get going. Right, so this is what we've got so far, which is quite nice. So I've been seeding the database with some relevant data so that we can do these types of things. So now we've got this as a flow where if I go and disapprove a couple of these, you can basically have something where the client can go between and back on the items, and they can also approve all the items, and then you've got the ability for the client to go and review all the individual articles. There's one thing that we do need to work on, which is we need to add on the ability to do comments, because at the moment we don't have that. So that's one thing we do need to add, and we need to make sure that that works. And then once we've got comments working, then we're all in a good place where we can then start to do the marketing agency side. And you can see here that there's no buttons to press because there's no items, because all the items have been approved. So you'll see, well, there's actually, this is the one item that needs to be approved, but apart from that, if I go here, for example, it does say you need to go on to this next item. So let's figure out how to do that. So we're going to load up a new composer window. We're going to go to the article writing, and we're going to get rid of all this stuff and say, let's pull in the comment stuff. Okay. So we'll say, I need you to generate comments that a client can add to the quill editor. We need to do this so that the client can easily add comments to these articles, because at the moment they are saving, which is good. I can say test example. So test example. Might change the debouncing there. But what we also need to do, I need to generate articles that a client can add to the quill editor. Can you specifically, now what article editor are we using for this? So let's just have a look quickly, because I think we've got two now. So set value. So this is setting the values of the form, which is fine, but we need to, let's describe this well. Can you specifically make sections of the text highlightable, and add a comments section? And I think I've already got the linear tasks to do this. here are we'll add in the actions as well, because we've got some server actions. I'll say avoid removing any functionality, make this super dope, keep the comment UX really slick and clean, minimalistic and well hidden when not being viewed. Please avoid removing any features and just work on the task. Use the generic CRUD if you can. Help with the comments section. Integration in my article editor. Alright, cool. So now we're just getting Cursor Composer to help us with that comment section, which will be fun. So yeah, let's have a look at it and see. And I'm currently using the Supabase local stack, which is basically Supabase's Dockerized setup, where you get like a table editor, SQL editor, database, auth, storage, real time, all kind of just bundled in, which is quite nice. Right, so let's see what it's done. Let's have a look. Right, feedback comment. Text selection highlighting. Before I accept all these changes, I guess I can just accept them because we've got React Radix, React Avatar. All right. This is called cursor YOLOing it with Composer, which is a very funny way of working. We just sort of hope and pray. And we sort of just YOLOing it really. Alright, cool. So for all of you joining the stream, yo, Sagar. I hope you're doing well. So we're just working on this. Right, so let's see if we can add a comment. Doesn't look like we can add a comment. Show comments is good, so you can see all the comments there. I'll just say I cannot seem to add a comment within the Quill editor. We've got the show comments that allows us to see all the comments on the article, which is cool. Can you please fix this? Also, I think we are going to store comments in a comments table, and we'll give it the Supabase migrations. We'll give it the types as well. The other thing I've realized when you're using Cursor Composer is you've got to be really careful about it breaking stuff as you're developing. So like, for example, the save still works. And like that's the one thing I've really struggled with when using Cursor Composer. It's like really great for new feature development, but as soon as you get something where you know, it's sort of not really working 100%, then obviously that's not good. So yeah, normally you switch to like using Command K or using the chat window of Command L rather than always using Cursor Composer. I found that can be quite a good way of getting around that. So you've got a comment ID. It looks like it's trying to regenerate the quill. Add comment. got Postgres REST. Where's that coming from specifically? Await in progress. Fetch comments. And this is where I'm actually probably going to say, might just want to leave it show comments and we'll get the comments working ourselves. That might be a better way of doing that. We'll try one more time. Failed to load comments. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can figure this out ourselves. Handle text selection. Do we get a range? So if I select a bit of text, handle text selection, write feedback content. Check navigation, navigate to item. First things first, let's load up a chat window. I'm going to say, can you take the navigation out and put it in a different component? I think this might help us with structuring the app a bit better, because this bit here, then import that, keep it in the feedback folder, because that will get rid of all this code here. Also need to get rid of this. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. We are not using an API. Use Superbase's client-side component if you need to figure out an ID. Avoid using an API request. Let's have a look. Because But that'd be quite nice to get the navigation outside of the article editor component, and then we can just focus on figuring out how to get the comments and the article generator working as well. Yeah, that's it. Nice. It's taking away a lot of the logic, which is like we get the feedback items where the client is not in these states, we filter it by that and link it, and if there isn't one, we're getting a navigation error, and if not, we're doing this, and then we're doing a router.refresh. Yeah, that's what we want. Nice. Gonna get rid of this API route as well. See if that still works. Right. Nice. Well, it looks like we've got some. Let's just fix this. We've got the feedback navigation here, which now goes to the bottom, which is good. So let's try and get the highlighting working now. Highlighting text in Quill Editor React. Right, feedback content. We're going to need to change this save content where the comments aren't going to be in here. See if we even have a valid reference. Highlight comments. We need to do something with the quill ref. See? The problem is we're getting a ref problem. Hey Carlos, I hope you're doing well. We're currently getting no refs on our quill. Where are we setting the ref? React quill. So we need to fix the ref bug here. Oh, glad to hear that you're learning. Yeah, we're currently using cursor.com and just going through and changing a little bit. So we're currently adding this. All right, let's have a look. Do we even get a ref now? Let's have a look. How does it recommend using it? Perhaps we could try and switch from React Quill to Quill. Say, can you switch us away from React Quill to just use Quill? Make my syntax highlights work and my refs work, because that's the problem, we're not getting the refs working when we're using React Quill. Let's be honest, who wants to use someone else's wrapper code? Carlos, you can feel free to ask me questions here. I'm not going to post my email, but if you want to follow up with me, I'll give you my website and we can take it from there. Just going to say, can you also replace my React Quill with Quill? Let's keep it old school. Let's keep it using the package that we need. We're back. All right, I'm back. Let's give it a go. Right, great. Definitely not going to be enjoying that, to be honest. Reverting back to React Quill. We're going to say I want you to add proper highlighting or comments when someone selects some text. And for everyone else, I've just dumped in the React Quill documentation. Let's have a look. It really seems to struggle with the adding comments. Really is not good for that. I reckon it's because the React will get rid of this. Yeah. We need to wrap this thing in a forward ref. That's so funny that we just do a please fix and just delete it. I need to fix this ref bug because it doesn't allow me to access React Quill. Ah, cool. So you can do. Yeah, it's not accepting a forward ref. That's the problem. Quill ref. Firstly, let's install that other package. Right, so the problem we have is in our we're having a problem with this React Quill component, which is here, forwarded ref. So if we put this back to what it is for now, React Quill on change selection. Let's go and have a look at React Quill. Get rid of this stuff for now. React Quill. Quill toolbar module. Alright, see you in a bit, Carlos. Toolbar module. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the thing at the top. On change selection, range source editor. On change. Range source editor. Have a look. See if this is even triggering. If I get rid of the React ref console.log. Okay, so we get a range. Get selection. Get bounds. Oh, so this is like the range, but then if you get one where you get like the actual silent, that's a silent one, I guess. So we'll look. Yeah. Highlight a comment box on so that someone can add a comment. So we just need to make it so that when they click on the comment box, it should be directly over beneath the text, and when they click into the input of the add a comment, the comment box should remain open. So fix these issues. So I'll go there. Cannot read. That looks better. I'm just getting this error. All right, let's go, people. Let's go, go, go. Now, when I try and type in the input box, the deselection is causing the comment box to close. All right, come on, cursor. Be my wizard whilst I sit here on live stream. Ooh. Nice. That's what we want. Right, sweet. Okay, so let's see if these comments are actually being saved. Nice. Well, I think we've got a couple of changes to here. We don't want it to obviously overlap all the time. To make it less jarring for the content editing experience, could we have a small pop-up box that asks if they want to write a comment after selecting some text? If they click that small comment box, it will pop up a new comment. If not, it will not load a comment. Also, I cannot see if the comments are. Also, I need to see if the dialogue is working for comment reading. This should work in real time too. I'm going to save it here as well because we're actually pretty close. Pretty close. Okay. As soon as I select the text, it re-renders and I can't see the pop-up. Also, we should just have a comment icon for this. Bum, 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 bum. We shouldn't use a ref because we are using React Quill. Use this instead on also, can we add some shortcut hotkeys for that too? Command Control C to add a comment. Huh. Okay, cool. Remember, there is no ref in React quill, so this is not the right solution. We're still doing it wrong. Use this. God, sometimes it makes me feel like Composer is so dumb. Okay, so we get the bounds. Still just trying to fix this quill editor, to be honest with you. Cannot access quill instance before initialization. And this is why we save changes before YOLOing Composer, because it's just producing a bunch of garbage sometimes. Alright. Otherwise I'm going to have to start doing this code. Not really up for that, but I will if I need to. Cannot initialize. Yeah, this is just garbage. Let's put all this back. Let's see if we can figure this out. How do I get my custom tooltip to render directly above the selected text? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's setting the tooltip position. It's this bit here really, where we're getting the container, adding 40 pixels, and then after that, then we're adding that onto the tooltip information. Okay, cool. I quite like that, it's quite nice. Okay, so a couple of things on that then. Let's try and get that position to be a bit better. So that's happening in this tooltip section. Add comment. Add comment. Custom UI components. So we've got that now, but we've got a nice custom tooltip, which is good. The problem we've got now is the on change is not good. Okay, so then the only thing I need to do here is change this put this where the tooltip plus button is on the same coordinate space. Nice. Now I've got to see if those comments come in. Sweet. Now we just need, so I'm going to save it here because we've actually managed to hack this together, which is fine for now. So we'll say finished adding comments to text. And then the only thing we need to do from here is we need the ability to, let's have a look at this. Right, next thing I need to do is I need to do a couple of things. So we've got the plus here for a comment, but I think we need to make this using Luside to keep everything the same. So I'll say use a comment box, either Radix UI or Luside for this. I'm going to say use a comment icon. Okay, so we managed to figure that out. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Then we've just got to fix the article. So at the moment it's comments.length. We're not getting any comments here. Comments, let's have a look. Okay, so we do have comments. But they're not being rendered. Can you add a button somewhere in the code to render my comments? Can you add a button somewhere to at the top to show comments? I think we need to say, can you improve the styling of the comments, make it more minimalistic. Okay, so let's say that I will say manage to get the comments saving properly. We'll say currently my comments do not appear as highlighted text. Can you help and fix this? Avoid using refs because this doesn't work. You can highlight comments. React quill, let's have a look. Let's have a look for highlighting maybe. Highlighting in React quill. HTML2 toolbar, we don't want that, we want the if you have a ref to the React Quill node. Read only. What are inside the modules? We've got keyboard. Events. Trying to figure out how to use Quill on add comment. We need a add escape to change is adding comment to false. Add an X box to avoid so that they can also change is adding comment to false. That will fix that UX there, which is nice. Yeah, guys, we're rocking it with cursor. We've nearly built this customizable UI at the moment, so let's give that a try. Okay, it's not what we want. Pop that back. Selected text in here. Add an X box for changing is adding comment to false. Add escape as a hotkey for closing this. Or for changing is adding comment to false. Right, so we've got that into the comment. Got the comments here. Okay, cool. So there's one last thing to fix on the comments, which is highlighting where in the text they've added that. So we can see that, but at the moment we've got like a custom tooltip that loads. Someone can just go here and then we say, this is a sweet comment. All right, cool. I'm gonna go for lunch, everybody. I'm gonna be back after lunch in about an hour. I'm gonna do like 2 more things on comments, which is, I think we'll put reply functionality. We don't need that for now. We just need a list of comments. So we'll say syntax highlighting for comments in React Quill is that we need to get that so they can see with comment highlight. And then we also need a keyboard shortcut for this comment, this one here. Keyboard shortcut for the add comment when the tooltip, custom tooltip is loaded. If we can get those 2 done, then we're done with the UI for the client for now, where you can approve all of them, you can disapprove an item, you can go through, you can add all your comments. You can see all your comments, you can delete comments. You can also, if you have multiple items, you can navigate through those different items. You can approve a single item and that will take you to the next one to approve. You've got a bug there, it looks like, so if you're on the last one, article approved successfully, navigate to next item. Hey, let's have a look. so we've got a bug there to fix on bug on navigate to next item. I think if we can get that one and the keyboard shortcut, let's leave the syntax highlighting as something else that we can do later on. We don't really need it to start with. Remove parent issue. Cool. Alright, I'm going to come back after lunch in like an hour, so I will see you all back then. Alright, peace out everyone.